My name is Stephen Carr. My wife and I will be hiking the Appalachian Trail beginning in February 2019. Come join us. We will have daily videos and pictures from the trail. We look forward to sharing our adventure with you.
Good afternoon, campers and hikers. We are on the trail again. This time we're at Huntsville State Park, and you see Dynamite up ahead of me. We're doing a 6.8 mile loop today. It's about 1:30 on the 17th of November. Temperature is a nice balmy 65. Perfect for hiking, and we are going to tear this trail up. We'll get back to you with some beautiful scenery from Huntsville State Park in Huntsville, Texas. Say hi, Dynamite. Dynamite. She can't hear me, she's got her earbuds in. Okay, we're running into a lot of roots. No rocks, but lots of roots. Just cleared up, or they're all underneath the leaves. There's horse trail. He was clearly marked if you'd look, young lady.
What?
Turn around and say hi to the camera.
Hi. Cut. You better cut.
Nice little wandering creek.
Ooh, mud.
Lots of roots. This is a really nice trail. It's about 70 miles north of Houston, right before you get to Huntsville, west of Interstate 45. Very well maintained. All of the workers here are very, very nice. They have great prices on things at their concession stand, like dollar water. They don't try to route you because of where you're at. They have a nice selection of several trails that you can hike. We just ran into a gentleman who's 76, and he's out training today to run 100 miles here on February 2nd of 2019. He's got 30 hours to do it. And we'll probably come up and watch him and be on the trail and let him pass us 4 times. But that would be fun to see. Nice guy, lives in Webster, Texas, not too far from us. Okay, we're about a half a mile in. I just wanted to give a shout out to Arnie, who was one of the 2018 hikers that really had an impact on us. My wife, I think part of the reason she chose to hike with us, with me, is because of Arnie.
Because of she inspired me. She's over 60 years old and I'm 66. And that was a great inspiration to watch her going through what she went through every day, carrying 50 pounds. So that's why my weight is not even 20 pounds, I think. But anyway, I want to shout out to her too.
Well, Arnie, we thank you for your inspiration, and you're one of the many reasons we're on the trail. We have a whole lot more of the 2018 class to thank that we'll thank along the trail. Certainly Scoutmaster and Probation Termination were probably the two earliest that we started watching and got addicted to their daily and sometimes every other day updates. And then Jake Hikes, who did a fantastic job of drawing his way across America. And we were fortunate enough to get him to get a drawing of us that is on our website and on our videos. Thank you, Jake. We had quite a few others. Liz Handstand, she was fun to watch, as many others were. But thank you guys for all that you did in 2018.
And Ivy Tat, especially when our kids weren't around.
Yeah, Ivy Tat. Hey, we watched you, bro, but we had to turn down the volume. All of you that have seen his videos know what I'm talking about. But some great visuals, good insight. There was Amanda Best, who did probably one of the best videos of climbing Katahdin that I'd seen all year. Very thorough. And of course, I can't leave out the Crawfords. Ben and family just did an incredible job of persevering and making it all the way to Katahdin. I still think it was an unfortunate thing that they couldn't summit all the way, but it was great to see them have their own little sign.
Yeah, I want to shout out to Spielberg, because that was the first video that I watched. And when he got to Katahdin and got emotional, we all got emotional.
Yeah, that was in 2017, and
Yeah.
and that's Craig M. But
And that was another reason why I wanted to hike.
I can't tell you how many times I've played that video for people, and I've looked over at their face at the end of
We all
that
got
compilation, and everybody got misty-eyed. The eyes get a little bit moist. But I tell you, that was very inspirational. Also wanted to thank Bigfoot and Darwin on the Trail and Wanderlust. Man, she has done a lot for hiking and hiking videos. She just finished the Triple Crown this year.
Speaking of Wanderlust, I strongly advise female hikers to watch our videos, because she's got some good suggestions on things that female are concerned with.
Like pooping in the woods.
Well, yeah, that too. But that time of the month and all that.
Oh yeah, and how to deal with obnoxious guys. And she probably knows now how to deal with obnoxious cougars and mountain lions and bears. This year we're also looking forward to the return of the Bearded Servant. He's supposed to be starting sometime around the same time we are. We're going to be staging on February the 15th up near Amicalola Falls in Dawsonville. Be looking for about a 4 or 5, maybe 6 day window of good weather. We're not licensed, we're registered to take off on the 25th of February, but we can cancel that and reschedule pretty much at any time. But we're looking forward to hiking and hopefully getting a little bit ahead of the bubble, because if you look online right now with those that have registered, it's a good number of folks that are starting in March. We want to shout out to Trail Angels, especially Fresh Ground, and Jimmy, and I believe his wife. I believe that PT is going to be hooking up with them late February, early March to greet all you thru hikers, and we're really looking forward to meeting them in person. I've been corresponding with a couple of them back and forth, and I'll tell you, these guys are my heroes. the things that they do for other hikers, especially fresh ground. If you watched the Crawfords last year on Fight for Together, he really helped them through the 100-mile wilderness, just went far beyond. And if anybody needed help, it was a family of 6 kids and 2 adults. But thank you, Fresh Ground, for all you do. Thank you, Jimmy and I Believe. And I know that next year of 2020, my wife and I plan to do exactly what you're doing, and that's giving back through doing Trail Angels and running people on slack packs and just being there to support them and encourage them.
I ditto that.
There it is. It's endorsed now.
Huh?
Uh-oh. I turned it on the wrong way. Let me get this thing flipped around.
Somehow I tapped on it. I was looking at myself. This is the very tail end of the lake. We'll show you pictures of the lake. This is a creek feeds right into the lake. Everything's full of pine needles because we're
up the mountain.
Yeah, we're going up the mountain.
Yeah.
Pointless ups and downs of about 30 feet in elevation.
Very strenuous right here.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that you're breaking a sweat.